in the kitchen, baby. All right. Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey, how's it going?
Good to see you. All right. Let's kick this Friday Eve off with some tasty brews with our friends from Keg Coin. General Manager Ryan Camuto is here to tell us all about their upcoming beer festival, IPMAY. Hey, man, it is so good to see you.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
I always love hanging out with you. You always have the tasty good stuff going on. You always have fun stuff happening at Keg Coin.
We try.
All right, so first thing, let's talk about IPMAY. So, you know, it's different than your typical beer fest. So what can people expect at Keg Coin?
So this weekend at Keg Coin, we have an IPA-centric festival. We're trying to do a handful of these throughout the year, different ones for different seasons.
Okay.
We did a sour ale festival at the beginning of the year. We do a cider festival to kick off the fall.
Nice.
But we wanted to do something just for like the hop heads and the bitter beer likers.
Yeah.
So we decided to do IPMAY. We thought that was a fun little name.
I love that. I love that. Okay, so let's try one real quick, and then we're gonna keep going on from there. So like, which was the first one you wanted to try?
So we're gonna
today?
start with one of Florida's best breweries, Cigar City. This is their High Lie. It's the commercial that says you can't pronounce the beer.
Yeah.
But this is a pretty easygoing one. You're gonna get some of that bitterness to it, but we're gonna kind of scale up in intensity as we get towards the end.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna pour some beers, and then you tell. So you know, you guys are featuring a special IPA class with Kelly Pickard as well, right?
Yes.
So formerly of Alewife, we've had her on the show, guys. She is absolutely amazing. So how did all that come together, and what can we expect to learn from it?
Well, so Alewife, it was only a stone's throw from us over in Riverside. They were in 5 points, and Kelly is probably the most knowledgeable person in beer that we possibly could know.
Seriously.
So it was almost a slam dunk to invite her to host this class.
Yeah, oh, there we have the flyer over there.
There we go, there we go. So she's gonna be hosting that class Saturday morning at 11, going through what makes an IPA, what the difference is between the different styles.
Okay.
It's gonna be a real fun time.
Gotcha.
Cheers.
All right, cheers. Let's try this one first. Ooh. That one's good. You know, and it's got the ABV is 7.5, so it's a little bit higher, but it doesn't really taste like that though.
No, it's definitely one of the most approachable ones. We will have that on draft. We'll actually have everything that we're sampling today on draft.
Oh, nice.
As part of our sampling on Saturday.
I love it. Okay, so tell us about this one real quick, and then we're gonna go to the next question.
So Founders Mortal Bloom, this is gonna be their Imperial Thorn, so it's gonna be a slightly more intense version of their seasonal Mortal Bloom.
Okay.
It is gonna be another one of ours that we'll have on draft.
Gotcha.
We'll also have these available for take home and packaged cans
Oh, nice.
as well.
Very cool. Yeah, you guys do that as well, right? So,
Yeah.
so it's not just that you go there and play amazing video games and have fun. You guys can also take beer away.
Absolutely.
Cool. All right, so Keg Coin, like we said, isn't just about beer. It's also the Vintage Barcade.
Yes.
So, you know, how did that mix of nostalgia and craft beer create a different kind of experience for your guests? And we'll get into that a little bit after this segment, because we're going to actually take you to Keg Coin with that package that we did.
Yes,
Give us a little brief overview.
As we got older, we wanted to continue to play our video games, and instead of drinking soda pops all day, we wanted to drink some of the beers. So we just mixed the two of those things together. We have plenty of different beers and ciders and seltzers and non-alcoholic options, and then you can play some of your favorite vintage arcade games. It's a no-brainer.
It is a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer.
It is so cool. For guys like us, man, it's like the place. It's like when we were kids, it's like, when I grew up, man, I'm gonna drink beer and play video games.
And we get to do that all of the time.
No, it's awesome. IPMAY is just one of several fests that you hosted throughout the year. So what are some of the other beer or cider events that you guys are looking for? You alluded to it a little bit.
A little bit. So in the beginning of the year, around beginning of February, we'll be doing a Sour Fest. Florida basically has 2 seasons, right? We have winter and we have summer.
Yeah, well,
so
there's a third season. It's called Super Summer.
Super Summer, right? So as we're getting out of that December, January sort of coolness, we do our Sour Fest because it's a little bit more floral. You get a lot of those fruit flavors. We're starting our IPA Fest. That's going to kind of end cap our May, and then towards the beginning of fall we'll do our cider fests. You know, it's a little bit more apple orchards and images like that. So we do a lot of fall things.
Yes. All right, we have 30 seconds left. Let's smash a couple of beers real quick.
Okay.
All right, really quick. What do you have here?
This is going to be the Lagunitas Waldo's Special Ale. We are getting up there. I think this guy's around 11.5%. So we're going to do a little sip of this guy.
All right, yeah, just a little one. Ready?
It's not. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
So good though. Okay, well, we didn't get to the last one.
We didn't get to the last one.
Maniacal though.
This one is maniacal. We will have it on draft. It's the Dogfish Head 120.
Woo.
You're gonna come hang out with us Saturday?
Yeah, that's
we
gonna
love
be great.
it.
You can only get it in little glasses.
Little glasses.
It will absolutely tear you up. It's like having 3 beers in one. All right, so let's take you out.